What's up, everybody? What's up, Vagos? Vagos? Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Ohio gozaimasu. Konbanwa. We're here in Ventura, California. We're talking about Limp Bizkuit. So what's up, Biscuits? We're talking about them. I did it all for the noogie or the cookie or something. I don't know. I heard these guys back in college. Yes, they had some songs that were just like everyone talked about them. It was Limp Bizkit, dude. As I revisited them today with this new album, Still Sucks, which is a great title. It's 12 tracks. It's 32 minutes. It's short. It's bite-sized. You can, do this. I'm reminded of bands like Incubus and Linkin Park. I don't know why, but for some reason, Linkin Park, Incubus, even Deftones and Limp Bizkit are in that same world for me. Although there are various degrees of musicianship and quality. And Limp Bizkit's not the top of that list. We'll say that right now. I actually like Incubus, probably the best of those. But let's just start talking about it. Fred is 51 years old. He's older than me. He's been there. He's been married a couple times, 3 in fact. And he's coming back, and he's breaking this down. There's these 12 tracks. Let's talk about it. And just generally speaking, I wouldn't say this is revelatory or very new or different. It kind of hits that Limp Bizkit spot. That said, there are some interesting tracks and some choices in here, and I think they do kind of go into some different areas, which I find kind of interesting, even if only dipping their toes in there. The first track, Out of Style, kind of a classic. A lot of these songs are just kind of either tongue-in-cheek or really just being present in the moment. Like, hey man, we know, Out of Style, that's us. They're older now. But the sound really is kind of the same here. There's nothing really that new about this. There are some songs in here, especially in the fourth track, Turn It Up, Bitch. It does remind me a bit of Be Real for some reason. Just the way he raps or sings, whatever we're calling this genre, this rap rock stuff. It reminds me of Be Real from Cypress Hill. I don't know, I just put that in there. What I did like about this opening track, though, is the fuller sound. I do feel like it's fuller. I feel like there's some more layers here, but it is a song that could have been made back in the early 2000s. Dirty Rotten Biscuit. Again, nothing really new here. Dad vibes again. I mean, they sound like Limp Bizkit. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. Don't Change, the fifth track, was this kind of acoustic song. It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate on that. Everybody, remember when Queensryche had that one song, right? That was like, more than words. I think that was that Queensryche? Right? Let me know. But that wasn't their album. Their album was like all this hard rock, but they had that one song that played the radio. So it's like every hard rock, you got to put that one ballad. Metallica does that a lot too. They did that with their Black album. You Bring the Worst Out of Me is pretty good. Love the Hate. I actually like this Love the Hate. It's this diss track with these two characters talking trash, and Fred's kind of combating that with the song. Barnacle was an interesting song. This one was just a pure rock song, but it felt like Bush or Queens of the Stone Age, maybe even like Nirvana, in that kind of a harder Nirvana song. I thought that actually was kind of fun. Empty Hole sounds a lot like that one sounded kind of a little bit like kind of a Deftones song. And then Pill Popper was even harder than Barnacle, and that one kind of gave me a vibe of would this be called Screamo? I know there is a Screamo, but I'm not really hip on that genre. But this felt like kind of a Screamo song. Just really kind of hard on that. Snacky Poo was really cool. That was kind of a fun, although they had a very long skit at the very end. and Goodbye was the last track. I mean, overall, I felt like they did some kind of Nirvana rock songs. They had some of the classic scratching and that kind of like thing that they're known for, the rock guitar riffs with some scratching and him kind of rap singing. They had the classic, they had the acoustic song, which I wouldn't mind hearing more of that, just to kind of like see what that's all about. And then they had some kind of fun, tongue-in-cheek stuff like Snacky Poo. Overall, I would say it's a 3 Bizkuits out of 5. I mean, there was no track that I favorited necessarily on Tidal. I would say go listen to it, check it out, but I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, it was fine. I think maybe I'll listen to it a couple more times. I'll listen to it twice. Might listen to it a little bit more. Might put it in the rotation a little bit. But I wasn't blown away. It wasn't like it wasn't revelatory. It wasn't like new, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes these reviews are gonna be a little lukewarm. It's just like, not horrible, not great. It's right there in the middle. I'll give it a 3. And there you go. That's my review. What do you think? Am I right or am I wrong? You tell me. Comment below. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, do the thing. If you don't, that's fine. Just leave it alone. Just don't touch it, okay? Just don't touch it. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. And if you like what I do or want to know what I do, I just made a new comic book. Just came out on my Patreon. Go check it out for $1. You can read my full comic I made last week, and I'm doing some more stuff. So check that out. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later.